Today is a special episode where I will go over 11 best knitted skirt patterns that you can knit this year. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Stitch and Thread, the channel where we dive deeper into the world of knitting with a sprinkle of embroidery here and there. If you're new here, my name is Anna and I'm coming to you from the UK. For the last few months, I've been toying with the idea of knitting a skirt for myself, or even a matching set, why not? I vividly remember wearing a skirt that my mother knitted for me. I loved how it flared when I twirled. It was so much fun until I obviously grew out of it. After spending countless hours on Ravelry and Instagram in search of a perfect skirt, or perfect pattern for the skirt, or let's be honest, procrastinating is more likely, I thought it would be useful to share my findings with you. Who knows, maybe this year we'll see more knitted skirts. I did notice that many knitted skirt patterns on Ravelry sadly don't have a lot of completed projects, so it's a bit harder to see what's going on. However, I've gathered all the patterns into a Ravelry bundle so you can easily peruse them at your convenience. So, I will be sharing with you 11 patterns for skirts that you can knit for yourself. So grab your yarn and needles and let's get started. The first pattern, and possibly the newest, being released in January 2025, is the chima skirt by Aegyoknit. It is a stylish wrap skirt inspired by 1990s pencil skirts. It is worked from the waist down with short rows shaping the back and includes a hole for the I-cord tie. The skirt features hip increases and front decreases. It's available in 4 sizes and it uses Isa yarn Merlin and Trio 2 held together. The gauge is 19 stitches and 29 rows per 10 centimeters in broken rib stitch. The finished length options are 42 to 44 centimeters for a short skirt and 54 to 56 centimeters for a long skirt. And it has like 8 to 12 centimeters of negative ease for a snug fit. Personally, I like the idea behind this skirt, and there are not that many of this kind on the Ravelry. I am, however, surprised to see Isa Trio 2 yarn, which is a blend of 50% line and 30% cotton and 20% tencel. I would consider it a summer yarn myself, and I wonder what's the reasoning is to use it here. I worked with Trio 2 and I love this yarn. I think it's perfect for warmer weather. It's breathable and comfortable to wear. Maybe it's meant to add a bit of durability and drape here as well as depth of color, as this blend with addition of linen has a lovely kind of color variety in it. I don't know. The next skirt is the skirt number 1 pattern by my favorite things. It is a versatile A-line miniskirt with a tight fit and an elastic waistband. It's worked from the top down with short rows adding extra length in the back. The pattern suggests using an Aran weight yarn held together with Alpaca 1 by Isa, which is a lace weight alpaca yarn. Alternatively, you can use Aran tweed by Isa with silk mohair, another option. The gauge is 14 stitches and 22 rows per 10 centimeters or 4 inches in stockinette stitch. Sizes range from XS to XL with a negative ease of 2 to 4 centimeters for a snug fit. The skirt is designed to sit just at the navel, offering a flattering and comfortable style. This skirt seems to be quite popular, and being released in October 2024, it has actually already over 100 projects on the Ravelry. Lots of people use tweed yarn here, as the designer's sample is done using quite popular Nora Madara yarn. So if you've ever wanted to try Nora Madara, this could be a good pattern to try. The pattern looks reasonably simple to make, so once you complete the waistband, it should be good to go. Another pattern I couldn't go past is the Sporty knit skirt by Florence Miller. It is a casual miniskirt with inset shorts knitted from the top down in one piece. The skirt is designed for a natural waist fit, also with elastic for added comfort. It uses drops Puna yarn with a gauge of 23 stitches and 30 rows per 4 inches or 10 centimeters in stockinette stitch. Sizes range from A to L, fitting a waist measurement of approximately 63 to 118 centimeters. The skirt is perfect for relaxing at home or occasional outings. I noticed a lot of projects are actually skipping adding shorts and people just need the skirt part. But I personally really loved this detail, and overall I find this design quite cute. And now we are moving on to the knitted sets. The first one is the Gerda skirt by Aegyoknit. It's featuring beautiful cables. It is soft and airy with the top-down construction, also with negative ease, and an option of adding an elastic. The skirt is worked from the waist down with the German short rows shaping the back. There are only 3 sizes, however, and the fitting waist size is 70 to 110 centimeters and hip size is 88 to 125. The recommended yarn is Isa Spinny and Silk Mohair. The finished length is 50 to 55 centimeters. The Gerda sweater matches Gerda skirt, so if you ever wanted a matching set, this is one of the options. The second option for matching sets is to knit the Waffle loop skirt by Other Loops. It is a versatile skirt with a waffle texture, high waist, and straight silhouette. It's worked top down, starting with the waistband in a stockinette stitch. Short rows are added then to lengthen the back and increases to shape the hips. Available in short and midi length and sizes XS to XXL. The skirt has a negative ease of about 10 centimeters. Yarn suggestions include Gepard Pure Lana and Cashmere Lace or Ise Jensen yarn and Alpaca one. Gauge is 19 stitches and 32 rows per 4 inches or 10 centimeters in waffle texture on 4.5 millimeter needles. In some ways, the star of the show here is not actually a skirt, but the waffle loop sweater with this relaxed silhouette and high neckline. It is detailed with a waffle texture and cables, as well as rib panels down the sides. So the skirt here is rather an accompaniment to the gorgeous design. Still, I love the texture of the skirt, and I think it could be a lovely addition to your wardrobe. Okay, next design is a favorite of mine, so I might be a bit biased. If not for the fingering weight yarn used here combined with intricate cables, I would jump right in. The Bloomfield Skirt by Magdalena Parker is a versatile fitted skirt with a semi-circular shape worked from the top down. It features a cable pattern and is designed for a snug fit with negative ease as well. The skirt is available in full length, which is 88 centimeters, and mini length, 50 centimeters. And it has 10 sizes available. It uses fingering weight yarn such as Sadness Garn Sunday or Lamana Koma Cashmere, and it requires 3.25 millimeter needles, very small. The finished waist circumference ranges from 64 to 150 centimeters and hip circumference from 86 to 170 centimeters. So a truly size-inclusive pattern. It could be a magnum opus of a year to attempt it. And what I've gathered from comments on Ravelry is also a very thought-through pattern with lots of detailed instructions. So a labor of love which could result in something magnificent. The designer has the whole range of Bloomfield patterns. It has a cardigan, a sweater, and a top as on the picture of the skirts as well. So the possibilities here are endless. I even thought that this design could result in an amazing dress, but this one option is actually not available, at least yet. The next set is the only summer design that I have here on my list. The Seashell Set by Tine Rousing includes a sleeveless top and a skirt. Both worked from the bottom up this time. The top features a boat neck and pleats on the shoulders, while the skirt has a semicircular shape. Sizes range from S to XL, and the skirt length is 73 centimeters. The pattern uses Isa yarn Trio 2, just like chima skirt, and the gauge is 15 stitches and 30 rows per 10 centimeters, using 3.5 millimeter needles. The waistband includes elastic for comfortable fit. This specific pattern is sold as a set, so you can get 2 pieces for the price of 1. A quick note here is to be very careful with your yarn choice. I found Trio 2 unlike anything I worked with before, and as it changes significantly after blocking. So make sure you swatch and count stitches before and after blocking your swatch. You would be surprised. The yarn gives a lovely drape as per design, so substituting it could be a bit tricky. Now let's move on to slightly longer knitted skirts. The Tove Rib Skirt by Lene is a long rib knit skirt with the top-down construction. It features increases that gradually widen the skirt and is designed for a fitted look. The pattern includes short rows for added length at the back and a folded stockinette stitch edge as well. Sizes range from XXL to 3XL, fitting waist measurements from 61 centimeters to 113 centimeters. The skirt is worked in Isa yarn Highland and silk mohair with a gauge of 20 stitches and 22 rows per 4 inches or 10 centimeters. The finished length are 59 to 63 centimeters for a short skirt or 81 to 85 centimeters for a long one. And a side note, there is also a little Tove Rib Skirt design by Lene, and I think if you have a child to knit for, it could be a great addition as well. The next one is the Basic Rib Skirt by Ann-Kathrin Stoll. It is a modern fitted skirt with a 3-into-1 rib pattern. It's worked from the top down, and it includes an elastic waistband for comfort as well. The pattern is available in sizes 2XS to XL, with waist measurements ranging from 63 centimeters to 88 centimeters, and hip measurements from 83 centimeters to 116 centimeters. So not the greatest size range here, but the designer specifically mentions on Ravelry that she would love to extend the size range, and she's asking to come forward if you're interested and your size is not available. Okay, so back to the skirt. The skirt length is 72 centimeters and it uses Mayogarn fine merino and pearl mohair yarn. The gauge is 24 stitches and 36 rows per 4 inches or 10 centimeters on 3.5 millimeter needles. It is a beginner friendly project with kind of sleek polished look. I really like it. All in all, it looks like a lovely modern skirt to knit and is suitable for many occasions, from like office settings to outings with friends. And the next skirt is the Jaunty by Ririko. It is a mid-length flared skirt knitted from the top down in 8 panels. The skirt is worked in the round from the waistband to hem. So once you have knitted the skirt, the waistband is created by folding the waistband section in half over the elastic and sewing it down. The pattern offers sizes from XS to 3XL with measurements ranging from 60 to 96 centimeters and length ranging from 57 to 63 centimeters. But obviously everything is customizable. This is fingering weight yarn with a gauge of 24 stitches and 35 rows per 4 inches in stockinette stitch. The skirt allows for color customization, making it uniquely yours. This is one of the kind of older patterns you can see on Ravelry, and you can see actually on Ravelry people did quite a few different color combinations. So if you really like this design, I urge you to look there for some really kind of inspiring color options. The last but not least is the pattern, the Folly Skirt by Espace Tricot. It is a high-waisted, midi-length skirt with a dramatic flare below the knee. Knitted from the top down in the round, it features a folded waistband with sewn-in elastic for a secure fit. The skirt flares gently to the hips and offers generous ease in all sizes. The gauge is 20 stitches and 26 rows per 4 inches or 10 centimeters. The pattern includes asymmetric charts and shifting colors to keep the project engaging. And sizes range from XS to 3XL, fitting waist measurements from 55 to 123 centimeters. Well, I don't know what you think. I think it's a stunner. Yes, it's not my style, but when you think how much thought and time it takes to create a skirt like that, it's just incredible. Please look at Ravelry if you're interested, because people created some amazing skirts using unique color combinations. Unlike lots of skirts in this list, this one actually has over 100 projects on Ravelry. Truly, this is a work of art. I hope my pattern inspiration video sparked some creative ideas for you, especially if you're thinking of knitting a skirt in 2025. Remember, each stitch we make is a step in our creative journey. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, click that subscribe button, and also if you want to follow me on Instagram for all the latest updates. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.